that crazy? I don't know what you'd say, but...
Just put me through to Dawn. I'll take care of this one way or another.
Okay, if you say so. When you're ready, shut the music off. Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Okay, let's go.
Dawn, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I'm so afraid.
So afraid.
What's the code to the gate?
Oh. Giving alarm test activation right now, right? 191-519.
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest. Son of a bitch. Ah!
Uh-oh.
Is she?
Yeah, stay out! Nobody disrespects the sanctity of the ring! Don't ever come back here again! I'm calling the cops!
Thank God.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him! That was the whistling man! The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folk, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie. He's my
Okay.
best friend, you know?
Uh-huh.
Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever.
Oh,
That's
let's
a
go.
done deal.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
Woo!
Talk to you soon.
Okay, Gallows Creek.
Roller Ricky
While
survived!
we process what just happened.
Dude, give me my jam.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
I had my well, chat, we did have suspicions.
I had my suspicions.
Yeah, sure, Forrest. You just never mentioned it. She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
I knew she wasn't right.
Is that right, Sherlock?
Yes?
Why do you think she requested that song?
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So? What now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement.
Kill the music? Poor choice.
Okay,
Poor
we're live
word
in
choice.
3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you. We're neighbors. Look out for each other.
Yep.
And stay safe.
Mm-hmm.
The killer was calling themselves Dawn. This could be a fake name.
Yep.
If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911.
Haha.
Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed.
Oh, no.
He's bleeding everywhere.
Oh,
I don't
God,
know what to
everywhere.
do. Please help me.
Oh.
Is he still breathing?
Yeah, but he's bleeding out fast. I really
But she went
need
from here
help,
to just, like,
please.
Take a breath.
right
We
across the
went out of
Nancy Street.
reservoir. We were heading back to his place.
Or
and we
Nancy
heard
Drive.
this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just
M for
ran
Mancy,
and
wingman.
hid in the bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out.
M as in
I waited
Mancy.
until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
There's no
Forrest,
ambulance.
The ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg!
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from
Oh, shut up, Forrest!
189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is... Well, you know...
Ambulance?
I know, but please, we need something, or he's going to die.
Forrest, Listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you.
Okay.
You can handle that?
Sure thing, bud.
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Hit
Okay,
me.
from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him
Stem.
down. Apply
Lay down.
continuous pressure directly
Continuous
to
pressure.
the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Okay, everybody
Get
write this
them
down.
comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths
Peggy's
when
got it.
slowed. Got it. I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out. It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure
Hey,
it
wing my
so
nose.
it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Yeah.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
Oh, balls.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast.
Uh-huh.
If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now.
Thanks so
Try
much.
to stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him
Yo,
stabilized.
does
Get
Ricky
him to
drive?
as quick as you can. Good luck.
Does
All right,
does
Forrest.
Ricky drive?
Casey's still on line 1.
Hello? Hello, Forrest, are you there?
I'm here.
Hi, Casey. I'm here. How are you doing?
I need help! I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg?
Leave it.
It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
Do not touch the knife.
No, don't touch the knife.
No!
The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop.
Oh my
making
god, Casey,
suggestions.
actually,
No, don't worry, Casey.
kind of
We're a
goaded.
team here.
Like, I'm sorry, I'm
We're
not
all
helping.
going to get Jason through this.
What an attitude.
Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Laundry on top of the dryer. On top of the dryer? Is it dry? Have you dried it yet? Or is it just out of the washing machine? It will be clean, but is it dry? Use the laundry as my gut.
Look in the laundry for something like a towel or a shirt. Hold that over the wound.
Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to buy you some new whites, Jason. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. Oh, I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
Oh, you're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
What do you mean?
Exactly.
These guys suck.
And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Could somebody nearby help them? Maybe drive them to
Ricky?
the hospital?
Ricky.
You know, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Ricky's
Do you
stuck right
have
there.
anybody in mind?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
Producer
You skipped
getaway.
it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah, on Nazi Drive.
Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only
You
ever
suck,
called Karen.
Peggy!
Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Of course. Yeah, big sigh.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great.
Uh-huh.
Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right.
Yeah, big
There
sus.
is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, the future is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have
futuristic.
information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks.
Floppy.
I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks.
Why
Peggy.
didn't you just give me
I just have to
all
look
the
around.
keys at once? Piggy!
I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
That's not opening.
Couldn't I get like a light jog on, Forrest? Come on now.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Very important date. Okay. Clive, stop stealing my post-it notes. Okay. He likes UFO stuff. So, is it this? 1810? Oswell, there's 4 digits. Right. What's this floppy? Pizza delivery killer. 1107, very important date for the town. 1107.
Nice.
Let's go, dude. John Hedges. Get out of here. I don't know where that went. What the fuck was that? 14 Nancy Drive, so he lives there, but refused to engage. But he's a war manic? Dude, did we just get it, like, right first time? I think it's John Hedges. Peggy?
Hey, Peggy. I think Reggie's on to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file? You need to find someone who can help Casey. We already know I can't. Don't waste time.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Forrest
I need
Nash.
to focus on possible candidates. I can read the rest of this later.
Me?
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have
Sorry.
a man literally dying on the line.
It has to
More
be John,
interested
right?
in you.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible
Barb.
candidates. I really shouldn't have read both. We're in a hurry.
Raven Street. Yeet. Brad Carter. Axstein Lane. It's definitely John.
Yeet.
Aaron didn't make it either. It's John! Can he drive? You don't put that in a personnel file. Look, he lives on the street. He lives on the street and has medical equipment. Do I really need to turn him down because he can't drive right now? Huh? Oh, do I need to speak to her from in the office? Oh, God. Run it back! Right. What's his number? 542-0735.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I...
Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere.
Uh-oh.
What's happening? What do I do?
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason,
No,
I'm
you're fine,
sorry.
Casey.
Casey, calm down.
It's not
You've
your
done
fault.
Everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Elevate his legs.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes.
I'm looking at my notes.
Keep him warm.
We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or... Oh, God.
Just pile them on top, Casey.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so... I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please. Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Oh, he's scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna...
Jason is going to be fine. Just
Yeah.
make sure he knows he's going to be okay, okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please sit down.
I'm saying to
Can't
him.
lose him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
542-0735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks...
Who the hell is this calling me? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning.
Nope.
Just leave me a note like everybody else.
A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's lost a lot of blood, and he's passed out. We need you to help him.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously, I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over.
Let's go, John.
Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Man, Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming.
Raids and Falcons.
You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on. Come on.
Hello, Casey. This is John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help.
Let's go.
Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now. Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason.
We did it.
Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Yo, I get to play my jam. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Hope you enjoy this one as much as I do.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
I mean, what do I do on my break, Chad? I go join Falcon's raids, I guess. Okay.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too.
Okay.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream.
A Niv? What did a
believe
Niv do?
We have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and Maxie's here too.
Are you okay? Not
Another
under attack
shiny?
yet, are you?
Oh, we're good, man. Thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little White Wing Halo number? Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
All right, everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Oh? What's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and
Runner
what
Ricky?
does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Tell me about him. What was George like?
I didn't know him for long, man. Sad to say. We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I
Oh.
could see it, you know?
You're done!
Ricky, please. What was her name?
I never got her name, man. He just called her Bean. I didn't really know her before or see her after that.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me. And
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
Poor Ricky.
I know that now, ma'am. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky. All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious
Trust was
being,
shiny? Oh my.
please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
The chaos beam?
What's up, Peggy? Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you.
Yo!
Sounds like it's been a busy night.
Leslie!
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from
thank you for the
Are
read.
you okay?
Yo, Marlon!
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back
Yo,
into
thanks so much for the
radio
raid.
waves a little while
How was
ago.
stream for Alden? Guys,
Been
there's a
listening
shout out
in,
for
but haven't
Alden.
been
Give a
able to
follow
get
over
through
there.
until now.
It's been non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet. I'm leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek as we speak.
Let's go.
Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no idea what was happening.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the whistling man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how he...
Also getting guard to Blaine. Oof.
How the whistling man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the whistling man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
You can count on us. What do you
Okay.
need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The whistling man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is.
How do?
We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best.
I
Got
know
it.
you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars.
Let's go.
Take care.
Take
We'll
care.
see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
I hope you're right. The sooner this is over, the better.
I am right. Trust me. Anyway, we should get you back on air. Taking callers is the only way to see this through. When you're ready, shut the music off. Bringing you back live.
Oh yes, fan. I
Welcome
assume
back
so.
to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges.
Yo.
I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John, is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine.
Let's
Got
go.
him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Let's
Thank you
go.
so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Yo, Jason Parker survived.
It is. I hope you're feeling better now.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off.
Let's go.
So, I might feel even better than either of you. Oh.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is
Nearing
still
the end?
out
I don't
there.
know. I think so.
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
Well, I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason, where was I? Ah, yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now.
Mm-hmm.
It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time.
Oh my.
It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers.
Uh-huh.
We decided to plan a party in the woods
Mm-hmm.
and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone.
Uh-huh.
Started an almighty panic.
Sounds
screams.
pretty on brand.
That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream,
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean. Oh yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What?
Oh!
What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do
Bruh.
we get it back on?
I don't, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Ricky picked it up a while ago, in case you ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area, in the far back corner, up on the wall.
Okay.
You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that.
Sure thing.
I'll see you when you're back.
Is it Marie? Could be. Still ahead on the couch. Look, that's for Forrest to take home later. Oh, it's kind of creepy though. This is it, man. Game over. Game over, man. Okay, no, wait, this way. Peggy's in on it? Oh, for sure, man.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
Good fucking question.
Preliminary toxicology results.
Not what I needed to hit. I'm lost. Hello?
That must be it. Boom! We've got power.
Achievement. Ah.
The Whistling Man. I need to warn Peggy. What the hell?
The fuck was that? Whoa! They're in the building. They're in the building. They're in the building. Oh!
Oh no. Peggy, where'd you go?
Oh! No!
What the? No way. This can't be happening. A call. What do you want?
Good to talk to you again, Forrest. You know, I've really enjoyed our chats tonight.
Birds are covered.
guess we've
The
had some
whistling
moments.
is triggered squash.
My favorite was when
You
Ricky
know?
ran you out of the rink.
Ha! You sure did get me then, Forrest.
Where's
Sure
Peggy?
did.
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well... I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight.
Thank you, wingman.
Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world...
Oh.
Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Say it, Teddy.
Wait, then
Say it, Teddy. Get
who am I
caught.
looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Hi, Henry.
Hi, Henry. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Henry.
shy.
So there were 2 whistling men tonight. Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie?
It is Marie!
Marie
I
Campbell?
fucking got it.
George's old girl. Oh, well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Marie Campbell. So, not Dawn, huh?
No, not Dawn.
What are you going to...
Fuck him up!
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You...
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you a chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
I mean, I feel like I'm in, right? Helping a murderer is kind of a bad look. But also, Teddy kind of sucks. Let's be real. The police are listening. Police is dead. No, the new police. There's new police.
Why should I help you? Why should I play any part in this?
Because I think you believe in justice.
You think this is justice?
You have no goddamn idea, Forrest. These people you've been trying to save, they were all in on it. They all knew George was murdered, but...
True.
Murdered? Listen, I...
Fuck him up. Fuck you, Teddy.
I said you speak when you're spoken to.
Fuck him up. Go,
Now,
Marie. Honestly,
I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago. And that's why I want you to interview us.
Interview you? All right. I
Yep.
can do that.
sure.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
What the fuck do you mean?
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
How would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Where did Peggy go? I don't know. Hit him, Marie.
Hit him again, Marie.
Oh. What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we
A
could
Niv.
prank the new guys.
What made that night special?
That was the night Mooney went missing. We couldn't
Somebody
pass it
post that
up.
in Discord.
I was just
And Niv
surprised
says, come on.
no one had ever thought to do it before.
Wait. You mean this was the first whistling night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He
Oh, thank you, thank you.
brought Marie.
Thank you,
And
Epic.
Roller Ricky. He was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Hit him
Is
again,
that
Marie.
so?
Yes, it is. He came apart
one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life.
Can I get a little snooze on the
I
ads?
helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man. Screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
No.
No, Marie, you're wrong. Ricky didn't know.
What?
Did you miss that part of the broadcast? I spoke to him earlier. He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But well, it doesn't matter.
Kinda does,
He was
Marie.
not enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
Hit him, Marie!
Hit him again, Marie.
Oh, God damn it!
Hit him, Marie!
Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the whistling man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here. Tell me, what happened next?
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck. Chuck Brody was the whistling man, laughing away. But then he stops, and he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean,
Hit him, Marie!
it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Why'd he fall, Teddy?
He just
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, god damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains,
Oh, fucking
he
hit him,
would've
Marie!
realized. Ugh. You bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us bred for bigger things.
I went from 5 million people a show to 35, Teddy!
And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened.
Duh.
But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should have lived?
Dude, just stop Teddy already.
My future.
George was a blip?
Oh.
That's an evil thing to say, Teddy.
That's the way it is. My father agreed with me.
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
She found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp.
Oh my god.
Hit him again, Marie.
Hit him again, Marie.
Damn it. Yes. Okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And
I saw. I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no, that coward killed the story. But Maurice Russell is dead now.
Yep, whoopsies. Might be.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. Never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George on the cliff. He should have been punished. It's coming to a stop.
Hit him, Marie.
At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined your football team, was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec. You're at the football field.
Jesus Christ! Forrest, you idiot! We're in the gym at Gallows Creek High.
I told you not to do that.
Wait.
He's dead too now,
Ah, who cares?
isn't he?
He is. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So,
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy!
Peggy, it's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come. And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my
Oh, what the
sister.
fuck, Peggy?
Sister. Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be
I should have been harsher.
a lot.
Fuck you, Peggy.
I just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No, they told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
That is such a leap in logic, Marie.
Wait. Is that why you went after that kid in the maze? Eugene Stein? Because his parents?
That's right. Eugene's parents were there that night too. But they got themselves killed in a bus accident. And since only their child was left...
Marie's fucked
please.
up.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. Forgot.
Is there any way I could prove Peggy didn't forget Marie? Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
I found a card.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Wee woo, wee woo.
Oh! Henry! Get out of there!
Peggy!
We have 1 wounded, 1 dead, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Help!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay. God, Marie!
Hey, Zara! I need you to look after
Peggy
Peggy.
Weaver survived the
She needs
Whistling
help.
Man. Yola
Now,
cool.
We got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash.
What the fuck?
Let's make tomorrow better.
It's been a scream? No way. Forrest Nash survived? Reached the end. Oh my god, cool credits. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I did not do very well. Oh god. Jennifer Scott, Cynthia, Tammy, Murphy, Hot Dave, Chad, Kyle, Maurice, Heather. What the fuck? Oh my god. Well, thank you for hanging, chat. You're supposed to keep everyone alive? Dude, these were all like drunk. They weren't drunk actually, were they? They were asshole kids playing a prank. And I didn't save them. I saved Roller Ricky, oh, let's go.
It's a killer frequency. I can feel my heartbeat and it's bursting out of my
Don't tell Kyle he killed him off.
Yeah.
There's probably an achievement to kill everybody. Probably an achievement to save everybody too. Said the name of the song. Oh, he said the name. No.
Oh, it's a killer frequency! We have the suspect cornered at the top of Whistling Point.
Oh no. At the top of Whistling Point. Is the kid gonna jump? I hope not. Yeah, it could be her.
Don't move. Nobody else has to get hurt.
Oh my god, a Niv, that is way too on brand.
No, stop! Suspect has jumped! Officer Lugo, do you have a visual? Negative. No sign
Oh my
of the
God.
suspect anywhere.
Yeah. Snoozy. I think we're done, pretty much. What, years for the next whistling killer adventure? Post on Peggy being in on it? I mean, yeah. Close. Yo, we did it. We did it. That's it. GG.